caterpillars.
I just want someone else to make the decision so I don't get blamed either way. So thank you.
Okay, today we're here to make Linda's pound cake. Linda is my mother-in-law, James's mom. And her pound cake is legendary in our family. She's written out a recipe for us, and we'll hand this down to Vanessa. This will be an artifact. It'll be a family heirloom. Linda's pound cake calls for very Southern things. 2 sticks of butter, a half a stick of Crisco, 3 cups of sugar. That's where we're gonna start. So Costco has these bricks of butter. A whole brick is 4 sticks, a half a brick is 2 sticks. So this, I cut this brick in half, and then it's at room temperature. I don't know how to, okay, James, how do we move the camera down so people can see it? How do we do that?
You sort of close the laptop.
I don't know, because I want to see them. I got a trash bowl in the sink, so I'm just gonna throw things in the trash. And if my boss Montgomery is here, I got your Christmas gift. One of the things he did was his aunt crocheted little cloths like this, so you could use in the kitchen. I'm gonna be using that today. Nobody wants to see my boobs. Let's put it back on my face. Okay, and Vanessa's face. So we've got this stick of butter. We're gonna cut it up. And Vanessa, why don't you tell the story about Grandma's pound cake?
So I've had it before. She usually like make one and like give it to us when we travel there, and then we like we'll fly over to her house and like she'll give us a pound cake, and then we fly the pound cake back home and we eat it. Pound cake. And it lasts a while.
Yeah.
And it's pretty big.
It's pretty big. What does it taste like?
It tastes like it's not super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's
If y'all
good.
want to know what Crisco looks like, I always thought Crisco came in a tub. They come in sticks, and it's white. It looks like cream cheese, and it lasts forever, I think.
And no one knows exactly what it is,
What is it?
but it's the quintessential Southern ingredient.
Yes, Gecko?
Now, my mom has, over the years, updated the recipe so that you don't have to use Crisco, but we made a conscious decision to use the original recipe with Crisco,
Because
which you can still get at HEB.
Should I ask Gecko?
They'll deliver.
Crisco is made of.
Yes.
sure.
Echo! Echo!
Oh, it might have been plugged. Ask Alexa.
Alexa! What is Crisco made of? Okay, she's talking about the
I don't know.
casserole.
She's talking about a potato casserole. I don't like Alexa. I don't like Alexa at all. She gets on my nerves.
We can't actually hear Alexa anyway, so
That's what I was thinking. Alexa, be quiet. Alexa, stop. I don't like
She
Alexa.
actually responds to stop jabbering.
Butter and Crisco all up in there. Now 3 cups of sugar. That's why it's a Southern pound cake. We got the good stuff. So I guess I'll talk and pour sugar. You wanna tell the story? You wanna tell the story about pound cake, James?
I said it.
So the other story about the pancake, besides the fact that Vanessa likes to eat it, is that when my dad was serving in the Vietnam War, my mom would make him and send him pound cakes. And she did pound cakes because it's a very robust treat that it's not going to collapse or get smushy really, and it lasts a pretty long time after you make it. And so she would wrap it up really carefully and mail it to him, probably at great expense, I don't know.
I thought mailing stuff to like GIs were free.
Oh, maybe so, I hope so.
I don't know.
The other side of the story though, and that I learned a couple years ago when we did a spoken word piece about my dad and Christine's dad, is that the pound cakes, when they arrived in Vietnam, somewhere along the way always got infested with ants. Probably because of 3 cups of sugar. But my dad never had the heart to tell my mom. So he felt too bad about that, I guess. But these pound cakes will not get a chance to be infested with ants, so we'll eat them first, right, Vanessa?
Yeah, okay, here, put this away. So, oh, I got one more cup of sugar. This is what, 3 cups of sugar, butter, and Crisco logo. I don't know if you can, oh, there we go. There's the lighting. Trying to figure out the lighting here. Now I'm gonna, it says to cream, beat until light and fluffy. We'll see how long it takes. Can you see this little thing?
So Vanessa, your cousins I and A say hi.
Oh, so down here now your names are famous.
Ask how they're doing.
How are you doing?
Melissa, is this too loud? James,
The Zoom really like cuts out the noise, so you're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna ask James to adjust the camera. Remember how you put stuff underneath last time so people could see inside the bowl?
Should I come to this?
Yeah. He's supposed to be the cinematographer. James was the set designer, and you know why? He gets credit as set designer. He cleaned the kitchen. So we're gonna cream this butter, Crisco, sugar, which has no calories. No fat, no calories, just love. No cholesterol, just Southern love. My family loves this pound cake because it's like so, it's so good. It's sweet, but like a lot of Asian desserts, it's not too sweet. So it's a winner. And for our wedding, James's mom, who we all call Miss Linda in our family, Miss Linda brought over a bunch of pound cakes. And they were, I think my aunts kind of fought over them. My aunts and uncles from Texas. There we go.
So G says hi, and also Linda says hi.
Linda is our mother.
Yes,
Hello. Okay, now you can see. This is better, right?
totally.
Okay, that's better. Thank you. We needed that. So we're about creaming the sugar, butter, and Crisco. You want to now start cracking the eggs? I'm gonna get the eggs. So we're gonna cream that, and in a little bit it says 6 eggs, add 1 at a time, beating well after each addition. So why don't you do this? Crack an egg in this bowl, and then put the egg shell in there, and then we'll just do 1 at a time.
I have a cracked egg in this.
So that's why you can practice in that bowl. I'm gonna pour it in. Good. That's egg number 1. Oh, and then the recipe calls for 1 egg at a time, room temperature. So this has actually been sitting out for a little bit. So Vanessa's gonna crack 6 eggs. And we did them like this. Look how pretty those eggs are. Okay, go ahead. Y'all see it's getting smoother? Good job. Morning, yeah. One more to go. How's your Sunday been?
Are you talking to me?
What you said, Melissa?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, my Sunday's been great. I hung out with Chris, and I did a bunch of work.
And you did a bunch of work.
Yeah.
And Vanessa put a little eggshell in there, so this is what we do. Oh. Anybody got a good tip on how to get an eggshell out?
Yeah, wet your finger with water.
Oh,
before
really?
you do it, yeah.
Okay. We have washed our hands. Note to everyone in the public. and Melissa, who's going to get some of this pound cake.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Vanessa
excited.
washed her hands. She even said that. She goes, let me wash my hands one more time before the show started. Okay.
Oh, Vanessa, Nellie says hello.
Oh, hi.
Here, put it in there. Okay. There we go. Here, keep cracking.
So Linda says that she had a great weekend. She had an outdoor picnic with Pat and Jerry.
What?
Linda had an outdoor picnic with Pat and Jerry.
Oh, tell Pat and Jerry we said hello. Put it in there.
Pat and Jerry.
Pat and Jerry are grandma's best friends. One more. Two more. You got one more egg. Awesome, great job. Okay, wasn't that really, really excellent storytelling right there? 6 eggs. All right, Linda's pound cake recipe. What did we just do? 2 sticks of butter, half a stick of Crisco, 3 cups of sugar, and 6 eggs, one at a time. Beating well after each addition. So now the pound cake batter looks like whipped mashed potatoes. Now the next thing is we add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of whipping cream, but we add it in this order. 1 cup of flour, beating, then a half a cup of cream, keep beating, 1 cup of flour, half cup of cream, 1 cup of flour, and then we add the vanilla and almond flavor. So that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna do 3 cups of flour, Vanessa. Here we go. You wanna do something fun though?
What?
We can put it in the sifter.
Sifter?
You wanna hold the sifter? Okay. Hold it steady, and then I'll let you sift. James, can you get the cream?
In the fridge.
It's in the fridge, the large thing of cream.
It's in
Okay.
a tiny little crate.
So I don't know if pound cake is a big thing in your family, but before I met James and was introduced to his mom's pound cake, Linda's famous pound cake, we only had Sara Lee pound cake, which is pretty good pound cake, but it is not this pound cake. Now we're gonna dust it like this. See? And then that makes it really smooth before we bake it. And it's mesmerizing, looks like snow. There we go. That's 1 cup. Remember, 1 cup. James, can you help her measure out a half a cup of cream? Here, open this. Open this. Or, yeah, let's just do the first one. Half a cup.
So G is asking if this is a big pound cake or is it multiple?
Who asked that?
G.
G?
Yes.
G. Hi, G. The letter G?
The letter G.
Hi, letter G. G as in giraffe or G as in gorilla? Is it a hard G or a soft G?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it GIF or GIF? Ooh, shall
Actually,
we-
I think it's J because their YouTube name is Red Jesus with the G.
Red G. Oh, okay. Well, hey, G as in Jesus. Oh, we're doing 1 pound cake and it's going to fill in this one thing. What's up?
Should I pour it?
Yeah, pour it in. That's a half a cup, right? G is in Jesus. I never met a person named that. G
Oh, from Vanessa's class.
G is in Jesus. Who in
G-
your class is
Greta!
Greta? That's not G is in Jesus. That's G is in Greta.
Greta.
I thought it was G is in Jesus.
Well, she says G is in Greta, but you know, YouTube names, you're pretty anonymous if you want to be.
I like G is in Jesus. That was so mysterious to me. But I like Greta better. I like Greta better than a make-believe name. I'm trying to hand mix like this so you don't hear it, but this is not really how you mix. How do you? I use a hand mixer. How do you use a hand mixer like this? This time mix with your hand. Doing a hand mixer. Okay. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do 2 more cups of flour, 1 more half a cup of cream. Ready? Get the sifter.
Greta says it's her dad's old nickname.
G is in Jesus?
I guess so, or maybe just G.
Oh, okay. His name is Jared. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it. There's a story behind there. Why don't you tell us, Greta? Out your dad. This is the time to tell all your family secrets. They don't mind.
We are baking for Father's Day, so daddy stories are completely welcome.
Justin. Tell us your favorite dad stories. If you say something sweet in the comments or say something even salty in the comments, Melissa will read them.
That's right.
Okay, we do like, that's good. Do like the, got it? There you go. Awesome. I'm gonna do that and I'll do the half a cup of.
Greta says it's a long story.
Hold on. Okay. This is the last part of the cream.
I see. So Greta says it's a long story. He had long hair or something. So Red Jesus with the G for Greta.
Red Jesus because he had red hair? Or red Jesus because red is his favorite color?
The mystery continues to grow deeper.
What?
I said the mystery continues to grow deeper.
Every time you talk, I stop and
It's the magic of television. What?
You're hand mixing.
Yeah. Your mother-in-law is probably shaking her head right now.
My mother-in-law has a KitchenAid stand mixer. She doesn't bother with this hand mixer. I just don't bake a lot, so as a KitchenAid mixer like takes up a lot of space. So unless you're a big baker, oh my gosh, my arm is starting to hurt.
Oh, you're getting a workout. Oh, it's a bacon workout.
Right
All right.
Because this it's getting thick. The batter gets thick. So does the plot.
Ooh.
It thickens.
Well, Greta agrees with our interpretation. She says, "Yup." So
Red is his favorite color.
oh, and also she says, I'm gonna guess it takes a minute for the message to get through. Yeah, it does. We're living in the future. You're kind of seeing us a few seconds in the past because of the transmission.
No, because there's a time warp.
Oh, yes.
You didn't tell her about the time travel tunnel?
Oh, no.
Wormhole that Albert Einstein thought, where like if you go to the wormhole, you end up in zero layer time travel.
Did you know about that wormhole?
I did not. I mean,
Yeah.
I just use the technology. I don't actually understand it. Vanessa knows what she's talking about.
Why don't you tell them about this time travel tunnel and I'm going to finish mixing this.
So
Loudly.
Albert Einstein said something about like if you go through space and if you go through a wormhole and you go back out, you'll end up in the same place, but you will be in a different time somehow. I have no
hole, wormholes. I think that all makes sense. Albert Einstein said it, so it must be true. Let's see. So look at me. I'm reading like I'm an old lady. Like, 1 cup of flour, half cup of cream, 1 cup of flour, half cup of cream, 1 cup of flour. Oh shucks.
Oh, shoot.
Did you cup the flour or 3?
How many times did you do the shifter, Vanessa?
How many times
I think we one.
do we need to do one
I
more
remember
cup?
2. I don't know if he did a 3rd one. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh no, I was too busy reading comments. I feel like you only did 2. Look in your bag of flour and see.
I don't know. This is a huge bag of flowers.
Pay attention to that. Please post the answer because
We'll have to wait.
Hey, Grandma Linda, does this look right? Do we need to add another cup of flour? Let me show you the consistency.
It's pretty nice.
Linda says that her KitchenAid mixer is 44 years old this summer and it's made hundreds of pound cakes.
That's some history.
It is. But we're
So
still
did we
waiting
add
to find out. I don't know.
Anybody
Anybody can chime in.
Do we add another cup? How many cups of flour have we added? I think it was just 2.
I concur. I feel like it was just 2, although I was not counting. So
Melissa, you're gonna get this pound cake to eat. You have some skin in the game.
oh no.
Oh, here, let's do 1 more cup.
Okay.
Here, hold it.
I'm scared.
I think it is because we did flour, cream, and then now we're doing the last flour.
Yeah. So Linda thinks you only did 2. Linda's with us. Linda
Okay,
thinks
thank you.
2.
I'm
Thanks,
scared
Grandma
for the
Linda.
cake.
Oh my gosh.
Greta says that it looks kind of like buttercream.
Who said?
Greta.
Greta with the G.
Yeah.
Hey, Greta with, okay, this is the last, I think this is the 3rd one. I really do. Okay, ready? Go. Make it snow.
Let go.
Do it, tap the side, the top. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's learn how to count and remember.
You know how to count. It's just whether or not you can pay attention. That's the question.
That's what happens when you're of a certain age. You read like this, and you're like, that's 2 cups of flour or is it 3?
Mom, I'm bad at this right now.
You are?
Yeah, I'm bad.
Okay, is your arm?
I
Your
get
arm's
better
strong?
on my hand.
There you go. Look at this snow. Look at that snow. Snow. Okay, I think we're done. Woo! That's the 3rd cup of flour. Here, come tell them a story. Do a dance or something. Do a TikTok.
I don't know anything.
Do dab. I'm gonna do something exciting. Tell them about your shirt. What's on your shirt?
It's on my shirt.
Tell them about your poutine.
It's
I don't know what a poutine is. Tell me
Here's
what.
something to change your look up videos of bouncing bars. And you look in bouncing like change it. It would change your change mine. Change yours.
we're gonna
Okay.
do the machine shirt.
Grandma Linda got her this poutine shirt, and poutines, she say, are what? Plush poutines
Yeah.
or cats.
I have
Alright.
I have pushing stickers that I use on Facebook sometimes.
Yeah, I love poutines.
Yeah.
Next thing, she got a poutine dragon.
Oh, fancy. And Linda also says that's looking right. So I think you
Okay.
made the correct choice here.
Thank you. This is only my 2nd time making this recipe, and I messed up the first time. I'll tell you how I messed up later. Let's focus on the positive. Now we add vanilla and the secret, almond. So it's 2 tablespoons vanilla, half a teaspoon of almond. The good vanilla. This one is pure Mexican vanilla extract. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of it. What happened to my tablespoons?
They're right there.
Okay. Tablespoons. I got this when we were married. We got this. We got a lot of different things that we use to this day. 1. Smells like vanilla extract. 2, and then almond extract. Pow. That's what makes it smell like wedding cake.
Oh,
yeah. A half a teaspoon. Ooh, Melissa, you getting some of this?
I'm very excited about it.
This is gonna be good. This one's gonna be good.
Greta says it's cute, and then she qualified that the dragon poutine was cute. I guess she does not think that the cake is cute yet.
The cake is gonna be cute.
It's gonna be cute. It's in process, okay?
We're gonna name the cake poutine.
No.
Poutine and pound cake.
Name it.
Smell this. Smells so good.
I like it.
It smells so good. I want to do a shot.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's so strong.
It's water, organic alcohol, glycerin, natural bitter almond oil. Alcohol was the second ingredient, so you could do a shot. All right, let's mix it.
And I named Big F from Baby got to see that I'll take a name because I named many things. My friends told me this. I named my best Joe.
All right. Hey, James, you want to do the last ones? I meant to do that. Yeah. Okay. Spray bundt pan well with baker's joy. And I remember Grandma Linda saying this.
Bundt pan here.
You must use baker's joy, not just pan, because you need that flour and the oil spray. Otherwise, your pound cake's not going to come out. And how sad would that be?
Very sad.
So
You could like
spray
stick
that.
it out of there with the bowl.
So James, I take it that your mother got you that shirt because she's saying that she's so glad to see that shirt.
Vanessa, Grandma Linda got you that, right?
Yep.
Oh, that, yes. Okay. I forget. I can't recall like what the audience is seeing now. So she's talking about Vanessa, not James. Although it could quite possibly be.
No, I think my shirt came from Walmart.
No, it's from Target.
Sorry.
I don't know. I've never paid attention.
Yeah. All right. Now, the recipe says put the cake in a cold oven. That's why I didn't preheat the oven. I didn't tell you about preheating the oven, did I? Do not preheat. Set oven at 350, bake for an hour and 15 minutes. Check for doneness by inserting knife into cake. If knife does not come out clean, bake 10 minutes more, 10-minute intervals until done. And I think we also want to leave like 1 inch at the top, right, Grandma? And don't let it overflow. Now I need a rubber spatula. By the way, we're not going to wait for an hour and 15 minutes, just to let y'all know. We're just going to, y'all going to see some magic soon. It's poof, all of a sudden we have a cake.
And Linda really wants to remind people to buy very good vanilla. Cheap vanilla won't do. I agree with you, Linda. Cheap vanilla is no good.
Spin this around. Yeah, because if you do the cheap vanilla, you're going to taste the imitation alcohol fumes.
Yeah.
It's going to taste like chemicals or something, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, Vanessa. Ooh, this batter is looking right. It is really like airy. It's dense, but it's airy. It's like a whipped ice cream batter. I don't know. This one's gonna be good. Oh, Vanessa, you're gonna love it.
It's because you sifted that flour. It's like a cloud.
Yeah, and it actually didn't take a long time to sift the flour. It's actually kind of fun. You don't have to sift the flour though. Grandma Linda advises King Arthur flour, but King Arthur flour is in high demand lately because during this pandemic, everybody's making sourdough bread. Okay, Melissa, I told you I wash my hands
I believe you.
because I'm going to do this.
Yeah, you are. It's fine.
Because it's a pandemic and we don't want to waste.
But you know what? It's also going in the oven to bake for like over an hour. So
An hour and 15. No.
yeah, it's going to kill whatever germs, which there are none because you washed your hands.
Yes. That's true. I wash my hands several times. You what? Any germs from the air? Okay, let's do it like that. Here, let me wash my hands. Here, you take center stage and go talk.
Hi, my friends that are watching. Hi, Grandma. Hi, cousins. Distant cousins. If you're watching this, I don't know. I have no idea what to say. Take over.
All right. Now I'm gonna shake this thing and like tap it a little bit. I guess so air bubbles can come. But this is so dense. It's shaking. What's shaking? Pound cake.
Yeah.
Look at that. You see that?
Oh, that looks good.
Oh!
Number.
It looks so good. It was almost all over the
We
counter.
saved it. Vanessa saved it. I could have totally spilled the.
Mom, that's why you don't like put it horizontally.
Well, I want them to see.
Vertically.
You're right.
Do it.
You're right. All right.
I forget
So-
what it's called.
Now we're gonna put this in the oven, and magic of the poutine, you're gonna have one already made. Ready?
It's called magic.
Look at that.
Look at that one. Show the people at home. 350, right?
Oh, that looks so good.
All off the pan.
Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Let me check it. Let's, oops. It's live. It's okay. It adds
Cake batter on the board game boxes.
whatever. Here, I'll wipe it off. I wash my hands. Okay. Put cake in cold oven, set to 350 for an hour and 15 minutes. Did that. Now, all of a sudden, through the magic of poutine, we've got this beautiful baked pound cake. Do y'all want to see us make homemade whipped cream?
Oh, I do.
Let's do that.
Where are we gonna put the cake?
We're gonna put
Diane
the cake-
Saldana says nice. And
Thank
Linda
you.
says beautiful. And Greta
Okay.
says it's beautiful.
Do you want to hear the secret? I messed up on this one.
Oh no.
I forgot to add the cream.
And then it wouldn't cook right, so she had to cook it for another extra minute.
So Melissa, we're not going to give this one to you. We're just going to give you half of the good one that's coming out.
I got it.
I was going to give you the whole one, but then this one I can't guarantee. So
You should try it and just see what happens.
we're going to make homemade whipped cream, and we're going to try the pound cake where I left the ingredient.
Can I try it?
Okay, now we're going to do homemade whipped cream. Okay, can you get the cream?
Cream.
Let me get confection.
Is the farm? Is it the one that has the red carton? Having whipping cream?
Either one.
Let's do that one. Let's use up the rest of that. So I make whipping cream and I measure nothing. I pretty much get, here's some cream we had from before. That expires in July. It's now June, so we're good. I just wanted for the cake to use a fresh carton. Again, I'm throwing all of this in a garbage bowl. See? See how we're clean?
You do better than me. My stuff goes in the sink and then I have to fish it out afterwards to throw it away.
I never have a garbage bowl. I'm only doing it for the YouTube.
Now all the secrets are coming out, Christine.
Yeah. I'm like, Vanessa, throw this in the trash can.
Yeah.
No.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah. So here I have about that much of cream. I don't know. Didn't measure. Let's put in some confectionate sugar or powdered sugar. Let's do it until it feels right. What do you think? That? More?
You're asking the young person here if she wants more sugar.
More. I think that's good. That's good. It's almost like 1 part heavy cream and a 1/3 part sugar or something. I don't know. Here, zip this up. Yellow.
And then it's a big Ziploc bag.
Okay. Our hand mixer has this attachment, which is a whipper. We're going to, ready, children of the 80s? Good.
You're gonna whip it good. Yay.
Hey, Melissa, can you sing the song?
You gotta whip it. Whip it good. Whip it real good.
There's another song with whipping. Oh, do you remember Babyface? What song am I thinking about?
No, I don't know.
Whip Appeal. Here, put this in the fridge.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Does anybody else know a song with whips in it? Ooh, well, that's not.
That's Happy Father's Day.
No, that's how you became a father. Let's whip up some whipping cream. Want to try that?
No, I don't trust myself.
Don't say that.
But I don't.
Try hold this bowl first. You feel it? Is it stable?
Ooh. Turning it up to 11.
We're whipping the air in the cream. That's it, that one. Here, do a dance. How it goes? Yeah, whip in the cream.
Yeah, you can start to see it kind of becoming more sturdy, more firm.
We're not done yet, but you can already see that it's getting thicker.
You did it! Clean up on aisle 9. Oh, man. Oh. This ain't no Rachel Ray show. This is real life.
I'm not no Rachel Ray. You don't know Rachel. What is it? Like, what is it? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Rachel Ray ain't got nothing on me. Hey, it makes the kitchen fun.
No, it doesn't.
Sure it does. Loosen up.
I'm not.
Okay. I'm not showing y'all the bowl anymore. I think you've seen enough. You know what? I'm gonna scoot it into this garbage bowl. Which was a Rachel Ray word? I'm gonna
Oh,
just
yes.
do like
I
this.
remember.
Boink. That's why you need a garbage bowl, because stuff like this happens.
There's still more.
Oh, I usually try not to use my paper towels because we want to wash things again. But this is a paper towel kind of situation. All right, that's enough. And it didn't get on our pound cake, which it totally could have because I was missing the cream anyway.
I and A say that they like this cooking show.
Who said that?
I and A. Vanessa
Oh.
No,
says.
That's my niece. Hello, my nieces. Isabella, Alexandra, and who's the other one?
Francesca.
It's looking thick. You can see the edge of the bowl. See, you dumped some of it out, and so now it's going to get thicker faster. All right.
Now I can show you because it's not really gonna move. There we go.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Instagram that. Chicka! Okay, now we're gonna cut open this pound cake that I made ahead of time, where I forgot to add the cream, and see if it's okay if I add the cream later.
Mom.
Sure.
So this is the duck stone. It is genuine and one of a kind. You cannot see it, but it says duck on there. I wrote it in the clay. I have not painted it yet, so it's not finished. I have no idea why I made this.
You said it was a duck stone?
Yeah, the duck stone.
It's a stone where she has etched the words duck.
It's
That's good. You can read it.
And she's gonna paint it yellow.
Because it's the duck stone.
It's the duck stone. Okay. Now we're gonna cut this pound cake. I'm gonna just put it on this chopping board. Transfer it over from this wire rack. Oh, when y'all make your pound cakes, after an hour and 15 minutes, check for doneness. If it's not done, by putting a skewer in it or something, bake it at 10-minute intervals until it is done. If additional baking time is needed, lay a piece of foil over the top to prevent this from over browning. So I guess this is to kind of consider what kind of oven you have and stuff. All right, moment of truth. Let's cut it.
I'm scared.
Here, let me wash this knife.
Wash the knife.
Yeah, let me get another knife.
Get
Okay,
the
that's the
knife.
thing that just says it went to 350. So, but you're supposed to put it in cold oven, so it doesn't matter. Let me just use this knife. What do you think? This knife?
Remember when we're carving that pumpkin?
Okay, let's try it.
Fingers
It's
crossed.
Father's Day. James is gonna try it.
Yeah, I just got volunteered. Here we go.
You've been voluntold.
Scared. Are you scared?
Yes.
It's okay. I can try it first if you want.
I'm actually pressing down and it's not going through.
I'm kind of wondering if you made like cardboard pound cake without the cream.
It's hard.
You might only think- Ooh, that was his struggle.
James has to eat this because it's Father's Day next week.
Doesn't make any sense.
No,
Crusty is nice.
Maybe it's gonna be like pound cake
moment
toast.
of truth.
I didn't cut a piece out in the inside.
Maybe you made like pound cake biscotti.
Yeah.
Rachel Ray, I got nothing on me.
It actually looks pretty good on the inside.
It's horrible. Okay, wait, let me put some cream on there.
We need cream. Just slather it. Sorry, Dad.
Now look, that whipped cream looks good though.
That does look good.
That
Look at that
would
whipped
Don't
cream.
tilt it.
Don't do it. No, that.
That's right. Put more cream on it.
You're gonna say
Why don't you go in and give them your
All
reaction?
right, let's try it. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, oh.
Dad, you're not serious.
No, that can taste pretty good.
Oh, it does?
Mhm.
Can I
Does it
try?
taste dry?
Nope,
Can I try?
Okay, I'm gonna spit my gum out.
Can I try? Can I try?
Let me
the
try.
crust is real thick for some.
The crust is.
Yeah, the inside is actually soft.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
He said it's good. It's just that the crust is real, real thick for some reason.
It's really good.
Maybe because I left out a key ingredient of moisture and fats called a heavy cream.
No,
I'm telling you, I think you should market this as pound cake biscotti and like, you know, go with it.
People will be like, pound cake biscotti. That sounds like a big mistake.
No, it's a choice, okay? It's a choice.
Yeah, they'll be like, it's a choice for you to sell it, and it's a choice for me to buy it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you know what? The bottom looks like a biscuit.
Yeah.
So maybe it's pound cake biscuit, which
Ooh,
is
there you go.
Biscotti. But
Yeah,
if this is a southern pound cake, it's a pound cake biscuit.
there you go.
Biscotti.
Oh God, let me try this.
It actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah,
As long as you don't. taste like that.
that's pretty good.
Can I have a slice?
I actually kind of like that a lot.
Can I have a slice?
I like the crunch.
Can I have a slice?
See,
Melissa, this is a pound cake biscotti.
it's a pound cake biscotti. It's like you could like dunk little bits of it with your tea or your hot coffee.
I'm giving you some pound cake biscotti and some pound cake.
Yeah, I'll take both of the things.
And I'll give you some whipped cream too. Whipped cream.
Ooh, yes.
But this pound cake biscotti would really go nicely with like a cup of coffee in the morning,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know? And you have that, you sit out on your porch, wave to your friend 6 feet away or more, you know?
Your neighbor across the alcove. Hello.
Yeah, if you mask it up, take the mask down and enjoy a pound cake biscotti. Then mask it back up. Oh man, this is like, this is a highlight, like the bright spot in our day during this quarantine, because it kind of gives us some access to the world and the world access into our homes. And look at this beautiful art. I didn't get, some of y'all might know that's Federico Archuleta right up there. Look at my dirty sink. Look at that.
Ooh. Now
He did that.
Federico did the mural on the El Chilito wall that's there on Manor Road, right?
Yeah, he did the Selena one, and then he did an upgrade to it where he put a mask on.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the thing with this pound cake biscotti though, you got to be careful when you cut it. Don't press too hard because you might like cut yourself. Oh my gosh, but it's actually the crumb on the crust on the top is really.
Yeah, so Linda says slice it and place it in a low oven and let it dry a little more like you do biscotti. That's what I was thinking too. I'm going to slice it real thin and put it in the toaster oven and like dry it out till it's crispy.
You can, but I actually enjoy the crisp on the outside and the moist pound cake on the inside.
Ooh, yeah.
It gives you two textures.
It's
But you
so
can,
okay, so it's not a pound cake biscotti, it's a biscotti pound cake. Because it's really
a
more
biscotti crusted pound cake.
Oh, I love it. I think you should just mark it. You should just like put your stamp on it. Make
I'm gonna
pound
help
cake
it.
and don't put any cream in it.
But it's already got Crisco.
That's right. That's what saved it. You,
3 cups of sugar.
you hear that, Mrs.
Got it.
Linda? That your Crisco saved the day.
It did. And the 6 eggs. And then flour. And then the vanilla and the almond flavoring.
See, you know, almond is also biscotti. Biscotti has almond in it. So you got some like crossover hybrid here going on.
You know what? If we really wanted to, this is really crazy. We could make this like a crouton.
Yeah.
But don't have the salad.
You're talking about Biscotti, Christine. That's what Biscotti is.
This
I love
quarantine
it.
drive me crazy. Look at that. I'm trying to find angles so I don't see the trashy stuff we're hiding. Y'all want to see the stuff we're hiding? I'll show you. Y'all ready? Because we got 9 minutes. We don't have to stay the whole 9 minutes. Secret. It's in here.
What is that?
In here. We put all of our stuff that usually lays on this countertop.
I
see that countertop in months. We've had stuff on it. But because James cleaned the kitchen for this YouTube live stream. Oh, let's talk about the charity.
Yes. So,
Blacktrans.org, right?
blacktrans.org. The charity is Black Trans Advocacy Coalition Mission. And their mission statement is to improve the Black trans human experience by overcoming violence and injustice in the world through the power, value, and love of all people.
And they are putting together free COVID kits where they have PPE in there, personal protective equipment, masks, hand sanitizers, things like that. Because I think the Black trans population is disproportionately more affected by COVID than other populations, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So if you can, make a donation. Tonight our family will make a donation.
Yeah, I'll throw that link back in the chat here.
Hooray.
Because people have been talking, so.
Oh, they have? What did they say in the chat? Any other chats?
Let's see. Lan Wong says, you need Mrs. Linda to call in and ask her how she would grade you.
Hey, call your mom. Call your mother.
Call your mother.
Come on, come in here. We're gonna call Miss Linda. Good tip. That was my sister-in-law.
See if my mom will pick up the phone.
Grandma Linda, pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone, Grandma.
We're calling. We're gonna put you on speaker if that's okay. We got 7 more minutes.
You can go as long as you want.
Appear in the same screen as my sideburns.
Oh, Grandma, we need to know whether or not you think your son should shave his sideburns.
Don't let him shave it.
Or if you should keep it around for maybe 1 more week only.
Keep it around for a month.
Oh, sorry, Grandma has not picked up.
Oh, Grandma didn't pick up the phone?
She'll probably call us in a minute once the time lag catches.
Oh, yeah, it's a lag. Okay, now I have pound cake overkill. Is it me? Or do y'all eat over the sink?
Oh, I eat over the sink. That's the best place to catch the crumbs.
Grandma Linda. Grandma Linda. Grandma Linda. Let me try to call her.
Please.
Maybe it'll work this time. Hold this. Hold my pound cake. Hold my beer. Hold my pound cake.
No.
Oh, Grandma Linda's calling. Grandma Linda's calling.
Hi
there.
Okay.
Oh, A plus?
I'm on.
Yeah, you're on the YouTube.
Hi.
Your phones.
Yeah, we hear you. There's a little lag, but you're getting transmitted over the interwaves.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so if you have, Linda, if you have the YouTube with the sound up, there's going to be like a feedback loop probably on your end.
Grandma, if you have YouTube on, like turn the YouTube sound down because it's starting doing a feedback loop. But then this is
There
recorded.
we go.
Awesome, because this is recorded, so right afterwards you can watch it again, right, Melissa?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right,
so awesome.
yeah.
So you can watch this like right after we're done.
Watch Christine spill the whipped cream over and over again.
Yeah, you go to the 42-minute mark, and that's when you'll see a big explosion.
Told you not to.
This pound cake is actually. Go ahead.
Right, I've watched it from the beginning. Tell Christine A+.
Thank you. was a gifted and talented teacher in the public school system for what is it, 20 years?
39.
39 years. So
Wow.
he says I get an A+. That's pretty high marks. Here.
Well, Christine is an amazing cook. Not seeing some of the things she's prepared for her family over on her Facebook page, you will be drooling.
This is where grandma starts to brag about her kids. My mom did the same thing. Here's my mother-in-law saying like wonderful things about her family, which I guess I'm gonna do about Vanessa too.
Watch out.
Yes.
We embarrass Vanessa all the time already.
Oh my
right?
gosh, we're embarrassing Vanessa so badly lately. Greta with a G.
Watch out. It's Vanessa's parents.
I know. Here, talk to grandma.
Hello.
Greta with a G, we're trying to embarrass Vanessa in front of you because you're one of her friends. She's getting so embarrassed right now.
She's gonna melt into the floor.
Julia,
Grandma,
hello.
yeah, Grandma likes to spoil her granddaughter, so this is a real treat for me to get to see her on the YouTube.
Aw.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you for my Pusheen shirt.
Thank you for the shirt.
You're welcome. I wasn't sure if it would fit, so I'm glad to see you wearing it.
Yeah, and it has.
Yeah, it has room for growth.
Yeah, I quit buying her dad's shirts a long time ago.
Oh, she gotta buy some.
Thanks so much, Grandma. The pound cakes were awesome. We had the pound cake with Scotty, and then your southern
The regular
southern
pound
pound
cake.
cake.
Biscotti.
Baking away.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Mom.
Well, everybody have a wonderful week, and I'm so glad I got to be a part of this. This was awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Sweet family.
Bye, sweet grandma.
Now I'm getting embarrassed.
Wait, there's something embarrassing about James.
Yes, dude.
I'm too late. I hung up.
Hello?
Bye-bye. I love you.
Say something.
Hello?
Hello?
Should James shave his sideburns?
Please no, please no.
Should James
Bye-bye.
should James shave his sideburns?
Please no, please no, please no.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Oh, here, he's gonna show it to you.
Please no.
Show the other side.
Please no, please no. They're awesome. Please, please, grandma.
Well,
Please,
Vanessa really likes them.
are we voting?
Yes.
Yes.
please.
Well, it's different.
Please.
That's Southern for get rid of those immediately.
No. Yes.
Vanessa wants to keep it. It was her idea.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I say he can keep it for like another week or two. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I kind of liked the beard, but Vanessa didn't. She said it was too scratchy.
Yeah.
But this is only on the side, so it's improvised and it looks cooler.
Cooler.
When Vanessa gets older, she's gonna be a fan of Jane Austen. I'm just telling you.
Oh yeah. Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy.
Pride and Prejudice.
The Wild West guy with the sideburns
Yeah, there you go.
and the handlebar mustache.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
Grandma, do you think he looks like Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice?
Oh, Mr. Darcy?
Yeah.
He's definitely more handsome than
Oh.
Colin.
Yep, more handsome than
There we
Colin
go.
Firth.
We got one
There
in
it is
there.
First.
She's
Dad, you
you're-
look so
he's
like
so
you
embarrassed.
look like you look from the
Okay.
movies, right?
Okay. All right. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Bye.
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 And please vote yes, people.
So you got it there. My mother-in-law thinks my husband looks more handsome than Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy.
Even with
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I hope you had a Sunday fun day. Donate to blacktrans.org if you can, if you're able. to spare a little donation money. And Vanessa and I say happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Next weekend is Father's Day. And happy Father's Day to Mr. Darcy.
Aw. And in addition to Father's Day, next week is Juneteenth as well.
Juneteenth, yes. Thank you. June 11th.
Nope, 19th.
19th. Why did I say 11th?
11th is a queen.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Don't listen to me. I'm the one who spills cream all over the counter.
That's okay. The 11th was also last week, so you're in quarantine right now.
I was thinking 19th because in my mind I had the numbers 1 and 9, but the words that came out were 11. I don't know.
It's an nth. It's an nth.
Anyway, don't pay attention to me. Listen to Melissa. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Goodbye, my friends.
Bye, Greta with a G. Bye, Isabella. Bye, Alexandra.
Bye, Nellie.
Bye, Nellie.
why you keep
Bye,
saying-
Montgomery.
why
Bye,
you-
Miss Linda. Grandma Linda.
Why do you keep saying Greta with a G?
Because it's our joke now. Greta with a G is like our thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not.
Greta's my friend too.
What? You don't even know that.
I know her now. So we're BFFs. Okay.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Melissa.
All right.